make is a tag, well, is it a tag book? Yes, I think it is. And we're going to have a go at using Tanya Leigh's numbers and date tabs. Now these numbers are in the pack that came in. It had 2 of each number, so the numbers go 0 to 9, so you can make 10 or 12 or whatever if you wanted to put them in. And I was trying to think how I'm going to use them, so I think what I'm going to do is make a little tag book that you can make like birthday journal cards that you can write birth dates on and things like that. That's where I'm going with that one, so bear with and let's see what happens. So I'm going to make a coin pocket, and I've already gone through, so I'm not going to keep you on this video for hours and hours on end. This is 7.5 inches by 5 inches. I've already cut it out. It's just a plain background. You can use any background you want, but we're going to punch a hole in it. So if you're going to be using pictures, just think about that and you'll see why. And I've already backed this. This is tea dyed, my own tea dyed paper that I've backed it with. So let's go for this. We are going to 7.5 by 5. We're going to score 1 inch. Now I'm sorry I skipped between inches and centimetres. It's just that I work in centimetres, and then we're going to score it 4 inches. But all my gear is in inches, so I have to kind of flip between the two. And then we also need a score at 1/2 centimetre. So that was, sorry, let me do that again. 1, this is on the 7.5 inch side, 1 and 4, and then on the short I need 1/2 inch. Okay, and that's 4 inches. So this, we're just making a coin pocket. Where's my scissors? Righty-ho. Now what we're going to do is take out the 2 corners. And I always just go in on a little angle so that it folds up nice. Take out the lighter it and those 2. Oops, that wasn't very straight, Helena. Let's try that one again. Get rid of that. Get rid of the scoreboard, we don't need that. So here we go, we've got the side, and you kind of get the idea, right? But what we are going to do is punch a hole in here with. This is a 2-inch circle punch that I've got. I always do it upside down so I can see exactly where I'm at. And in the widest part, I'm going to punch line it up on either side. This is perfect because I think this must be like 4 inches wide, 3 inches wide, sorry. And punch it out. So you end up with that. Okay, don't make it up just yet. With your circle you can either keep it. I'm going to use this as a dangle. Now I'm just going to grunge it up a bit, and then I'm going to glue it onto this backing. I'm just going to use craft glue for that. Glue stick, I should say, just to give it a bit of a backing. Clean up the desk. Honestly, it just gets a little bit crazy, doesn't it, if you don't keep on top of it. And I'm going to quickly fussy cut this out. If you've got, I didn't even measure how big these circles are of Tanya's, but I'm picking they'll be maybe 1.5 1/2 inch maybe. I don't have one of those punches, I think I've got a 2-inch punch, a 1-inch punch and something else, so hopefully I'm not butchering this fussy cut too much, but it's not great, is it? Oh gosh. Oh well, it is what it is. It's rustic. Rustic, Lena, rustic. Yeah, now's the time to give that a bit of a, see, wouldn't even know. And then it's got a nice backing on it too. You might also want to give this a bit of a thing, a bit of a inking as well. If you're inking. Right, so that's that done. This is where the fun begins. What we're going to do is do a couple of eyelets, and we're going to hang this inside the circle. Bear with, it will come together. Where are we? Want one of them. Want one of them. Okay, so right in the middle, hopefully I've lined you up okay, right in the middle there, put a hole. You can see there's a hole in the hole, and this one I'm going to do right above here. And this will all make sense once I've done these bits. What colour shall we do? What colour shall we do? Let's do pale blue. Kind of goes with the that one. There's that one. Alright, that can go away. Don't lose all my bits. Close that up, otherwise I'll end up dropping that something terrible. And then I'm just going to get an eyelet. You could use a bulb pin as well. I think I have one of those cruising around here somewhere. I'm sure I have one cruising around here somewhere. If you don't have the jump rings, then that's all fine. Just use a bulb pin. And I'll hook that in through here. Hook that in through here. And we're just going to close it up. So now we've got a little dangle. So the bigger your eyelet, the bigger the dangle. Now we can close it up. So we're going to do that way and that way. And close it up. Now I'm going to make another 3 of these, so I can show you what my project's going to be. So basically we've got a little envelope, coin envelope with a dangle in it. I'm just going to pop you on hold, make the other 3, and I'll be right back. Just pushing pause. Okay, back. That was quick, eh? Okay, so I've made the other two. Now what I'm going to do is, that's the one we just made, I've made these two, so that's 0, 2, 7. So this is going to be for 2027. I know, how organised am I? Now these other ones, I've already punched the little journal cards out, so we'll quickly do these ones as well. I've got 3 for each, so you'll need 12 of these, and these are 2.5 inch by 4 inch. I should have done this while I was off camera. Now you have to sit through this as well. Sorry team. This is just tea dyed card, probably about 200 GSM. I'm not going to decorate today on here, but let's clean up my mess with my little Becky. Alrighty, so now we've got these little tags here, and these are the year. Now when I was first looking at it, I didn't pick up on it, but if we score them in half, and fold them, they're tabs, which is awesome. The thing is though, I for some reason thought I could put them on top, but we're going to be upside down unless they're on the bottom. Oh, that could work. So what I thought I'd do instead is we'd just put them on the side. So what I'm going to do is I'll just do 3. I'm going to ink them up as well. I've got January, February, March. January, February. Now you can see why it's got to be 2027, right? Because we've already been there, done that, unless you want to be journaling last year. And all I'm going to do is put these on the side. So let's do that quickly, because I really want to show you the cool part of how we're going to turn this into a book. Should have done this all at the same time, right? That's typical of me. Always make it the hard way round. Do that one and that one. There we go. Fold it in half. Get my other little bit there. You could stamp on here if you wanted to. If you had a stamp that, you know, had lines on it or something. I haven't got one of those, so that's all good. People can just pick and choose how they want to embellish. One side and the other side. And I'll do those other ones off camera. March and February, January, February, March. Now we just slide those into the little pocket. We've got 2, 20, and then so obviously 3 months worth, another 3 months worth, another 3 months worth. So now what I'm going to do is I've got my 4, and now I'm going to turn it into a book.